Alrighty, so the video you're about to watch is a perfect example of the synchronous walk in action. You'll see me as I go on this little journey and I start seeing little messages from the universe and odd random things that end up having a lot of meaning. And after I watched these videos, I found even more meaning in them, and I invite you to take your own meaning and synchronicity away from them. We all see different things. Please read the description for a more thorough idea of what we're talking about.
I wanted to share something really quick because I saw a feather, which goes in line with the whole synchronicity thing. I'll show you the feather. I found it here on the ground. So I'm here and I saw like a shitload of trash on the ground, all that. And I have this theory that whenever you start picking up trash, you will find a bag, which I found. And I started picking it up, found the bag, and then I found the feather. There's a couple more feathers over there. And that in line with that synchronicity thing is, feathers can be a good little clue when it comes to synchronicities. If you're like walking your path, there's this called the gift of the feather. If you're walking your path or you're doing kind of what's in line with your spirit, you'll see feathers. I heard that once and it resonated, and I find that to be true for myself. But anyway, I'm here hanging out for a minute, and I was just like, that's a lot of fucking trash. Like everybody's lunch. People must come here to eat lunch because it's kind of a cool little spot. And then they leave their shit on the ground. Come on, people. It's bullshit. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this now. Okay, bye. As I continue on my little journey picking up trash, I see this, a glove. Because sometimes trash is gross. So wear gloves. Oh, fuck! Check it out. It's $1. Thanks, universe. Money is actually pretty dirty. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna continue this. I don't think I'm gonna wear that glove in particular, but I think I have some gloves in my car I might go grab. That's trippy, yeah. So this is a great example of following the synchronicities. For real. Add a little bit more to the list of synchronicities. We see a turkey on the fence, chilling there. What the fuck? Okay. So turkeys. I've had synchronicities with turkeys one other time about Mauna Kea, and that's a long story, but here they are again, and I gotta wash my hands, so I'm gonna have to sit and do some reflecting on this. But turkeys, well, you think about what that means. I mean, so what do we have? Like walking around, picking up trash. See all these weird little coincidences and synchronicities across the fence from a fucking golf course. If anything represents man's arrogance, I don't know what does better than a golf course where you just fucking knock some balls around and cut down all the trees and vegetation and replace it with lawns for your own selfish amusement. So walking along the fence, I find all this trash and shit, and then I continue more and I'm getting emotional because I'm like, there's so much of it and it just keeps building and building, and it's never ending. And then a little further down the fence I see the fucking turkeys. So when I speak of synchronicity, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And if you saw the other video, I saw $1 in the fucking pile of trash I was picking up. Part of me is sort of wondering if someone's fucking with me. And part of me is sort of like, even if someone is, this is meaningful to me. But some of this stuff has been here for a while, you know, like the dollar was like weathered and in this like tree, and some of this shit is like under these leaves and turkey feathers, and these turkeys just randomly appearing, and they do kind of roam around Hawaii. I mean, I don't really know. I believe in synchronicity. I've had so many things like this happen to me, and it's become like, my hair is driving me nuts. It's become like a daily thing. Like this kind of stuff happens all the time, and it's meaningful to me, and it leads me on my journey, and it's part of what I want to share and what I want to show people, how to watch for that stuff. I was sitting over here on this little tree root earlier, thinking and responding to Facebook messages and the comments on some of the threads, and that's when I saw the trash, which was over here, and I'm like, you know what, I have time, I'll pick it up. And as I started picking it up, all this stuff just kind of unfolded. Here's some of the trash I just picked up, and I'll show you something else too. This probably isn't 3 minutes long anymore, but who cares? So I made my way all the way down here past these trees up there, and I left this stuff here because it looked like it might be somebody's stuff. I wasn't sure. Sometimes when I find shit like this, because there's a lot of homeless people out here and stuff, I'll leave it be, because I don't know if it's somebody's spot, you know. But I also found in this tree, somebody had like this bottle of water and sandals and some clothes, and I don't want to take someone's stuff. I missed a cup. So, you know, there's a ton of stuff I missed here. I should probably get to my appointment and wash my fucking hands, but yeah, so this is a great real life example of following the synchronicities. You know, it doesn't hurt me thinking of turkeys, okay? What does that represent? What kind of energy? Hang on a second. Hey, excuse me! Pardon me, hey you! Hey! Did you just leave that food there? I just spent the last, the last half hour picking up trash. That wasn't there before. Is that yours?
What is that?
That food that you're still eating?
No.
Over here, please recycle it. But literally, I've just been cleaning that up, and that's fresh. So if that's yours, I really appreciate if you pick it up next time. Sorry. This was not here before. So, fuck it. Yeah, it's fresh. He just left this here. Well, I'm gonna go now.
Alrighty.
Have a great day.
So,
bye.
If you'll notice, I got pretty Karen on that dude. I got pretty emotional. I was pissed off by that point because I'd spent probably more than a half hour picking up trash. I'm not sure. By the time it was all said and done, I had like a full black garbage bag full of the stuff. And I was upset. And I think that's a feeling many of us can relate to in our daily lives. Not just picking up trash on the ground, but, you know, Thanksgiving, for example. Turkeys. So, you know, it's good to stick up for yourself, too. Other people should be able to also take responsibility for the fact that they live on this planet. At the same time, something else that occurred to me in a weird synchronous way was maybe the universe lined up that guy eating his lunch there so that whoever the homeless person was that lived there might have something to eat. Just a thought, but who knows? I invite you to draw your own conclusions and, you know, go on a walk for yourself and see what you notice. And try not to let the walk stress you out as much as this one stressed me out. And, enjoy the beauty even if there is chaos. That's one of the biggest parts, and try not to let other people control your emotional state. This is a perfect example of that. So for more information, I have left a pretty detailed description as well that you can go ahead and read. It's got a lot more information in it. And then I will be sharing more modules with more specifics soon. Thank you.